What's going on, guys? Andrew Piluk Hockey back with another video. Today I'm reviewing Game 1 of the Toronto Maple Leafs season against the Ottawa Senators, where they won 5-3. Hockey is finally back and the Leafs got a W on their first game of the season. The game started off a little rough, but the Leafs picked it up over time. The Senators came out with more of like a gritty style of play, getting in the corners, getting at pucks quick, and we'll get to that pretty soon. But like I said, a 5-3 win on opening night, and of course, I posted a video already. John Tavares named the captain of the Toronto Maple Leafs. I made that video and posted it and had it scheduled to come out when the game started because we all knew Tavares was getting the captaincy, so that's out there. And this guy had a big night tonight, Austin Matthews, of course. But let's get into the game. So the goalie statistics was Anderson versus Anderson, Craig versus Frederick. Craig Anderson, 42. He had 42 shots against, I believe. Yeah, 42 shots against. He had 37 saves. Pretty solid night for him. Freddie Anderson, 26 shots against and 23 saves. He wasn't, as sharp as he usually is, but there's been a couple home openers, or at least first games of the season, where Freddie's been kind of iffy, but it's his birthday as well. Happy birthday, Freddie. So he gets a pass. First game, he's got to get into the swing of things, and the team was like that early on because it was like 28 seconds into the game, Cody Ceci misses a defensive coverage. Everybody's excited, but the Ottawa Senators get one. Brady Tkachuk, assisted by Connor Brown, the former Leaf, who made a pretty nice pass. And again, congrats to DJ Smith, Connor Brown, Nikita Zaitsev, Tyler Ennis, and Ron Hainsey. Thank you, I guess I should say. They might have not had perfect careers as Leafs, but all of them contributed to a successful season last year. They didn't make it out of the first round, but still, that goes against everybody. Connor Brown, really nice dude. All of them, they're really nice. So again, congratulations to them on the move to the new team, and it seems like they're all fitting in quite well. So yeah, that Tkachuk goal kind of took the excitement out of the building early on, but then Freddie Gauthier in the second period gets one, kind of bangs it in. It was a weird play. That one was assisted by Tyson Barrie and Dmytro Timashov. That's Timashov's first point in the NHL. Very happy for him. Freddie the GOAT getting off to a good start. What did he have, like 3 goals last year? And he's off to a very good start. I'm very pumped for him. And Tyson Barrie, first point as a Leaf. Really good for him as well. And he made a couple really nice plays tonight, so we'll get to that. Then Trevor Moore from Mikheyev, depending on how he wants it pronounced. We're not sure yet. I think it's Mikheyev, but I always said Mikheyev. We'll have to see how he likes it pronounced. But that was his first NHL point on Trevor Moore's first goal of the season, as well as Rasmus Sandin, his first point as well, 19. So a lot of guys getting their first points right off the bat. And everybody looked pretty good. There was a lot of power plays, a lot of penalty kills. Both sides were doing a lot of work early on. So there was a lot of action for everybody. And, a lot of the guys, Moore, Mikheyev, Sandin, and Timashov, all these guys, they were in the middle of everything. They all had their part, and I think everybody played really well at the beginning. There were some pretty weird penalties, but that's what happens. Anyways, it was 2-1. Then I believe what happened was Scott Sabourin, he tied up the game. I think it was he scored first, and then Ron Hainsey also scored, and that put the Senators up 3-2. But it looked like there was an offside play, and there was. I believe it was Bobby Ryan, and he ended up being offside. Imagine Ron Hainsey having that third goal. Everybody would have just lost their mind. I just laughed. I'm like, oh my God, here we go. And by the way, that Sabourin goal that tied the game, we all know who that guy is now because Austin Matthews was looking at the back of his jersey. Honestly, good for him. But then, like I said, that goal got called back for Ron Hainsey, and it ended up still being tied. Then, Austin Matthews with a amazing goal because of the pass from William Nylander and Morgan Rielly. A nice play from Rielly to get the puck up. Nylander shifted it over to Matthews, and it was in. I told you guys from the start, you put Nylander with Matthews, he is going to give him a clean pass every time. I love Kapanen, but he works better getting pucks for guys on lines, and that's why Jansson's on that Matthews and Nylander line. Nylander is the guy that needs to feed Matthews the puck, and he did, and it ended up being a 3-2 Leafs lead. Then Austin Matthews again on the power play, a sweet no-look pass from Mitch Marner. Matthews just rips it in. It was an absolute beauty. 4-2 Leafs, his second on the power play from Marner and Tavares, the new captain. Beauty. Then in the third period, Mikheyev, again, I'm going to say Mikheyev just because that's the way I say it. after a beautiful pass from Tyson Barrie, a spinorama, he looked around, passed it out front, his second assist of the game. Mikheyev scores, and it was 5-2, and then late, Bobby Ryan. And by the way, Mikheyev, I'm not going to skip over that. His first NHL goal. Amazing night for him, goal and an assist. And then Bobby Ryan scored late. That one was from Chris Tierney and Mark Borowicki. Listen, guys, this was a great game, 5-3. Of course, my camera's going to die right off the bat in my first video here. I thought it was charged, but just a great game. I'm going to go watch the Oilers game now. It's 1-0 currently for the Oilers. They scored quick. Leon Draisaitl from Cassian and Brandon Manning. I thought that guy ended up going to the minors, but regardless, that's not the game we're talking about. Thank you guys so much for watching these. These videos will be posted every time they have a game, a preview, and a review, so make sure you stick around for those, but I talk about all NHL teams, so check out all the other videos. Big 5-3 win for the Leafs in their first game. I'll see you guys in the next video or stream. Peace.